least talking about 76. Welcome back. So last time you guys saw me play, I think I did this on stream, but this is actually a new thing that I'm kind of not known to. So really, it's really just doing this. So I didn't know about this, but I ended up selling a decent amount of this stuff. So I used to have a flintlock pistol or black powder pistol, whatever you want to call it. And hello, Marley. And I used to have 50 caliber balls. Nowadays, I'm usually just selling those for the same price. Hello. So I'm just pretty much adding those. They're all about 7 apiece. I have 10mm 45, 44, which I'll actually need to take back from my thing, because recently, guys, while I was trudging through the wasteland, I said I picked up a revolver. I have a 10mm SMG with like 273 rounds. I have an armor-piercing hunting rifle, or a hardened armor-piercing with 206 rounds. I have a shotgun with 125. I have a fire axe just for spite, and then I have this. And yeah, I know my stairs are slightly into the wall or floor. Don't mind that. And yes, I sleep on a bunch of punjay sticks, whatever you want to call them. But I do sleep in that. But pretty much what I'm going to say here, guys, is that it sounds nuts for me to say that, hey, I'm over here wearing all this stuff and I'm putting on to this action. But this used to be pretty much this, and I gave it a better receiver. I made it so it was a medium barrel, a stock, which was actually really good, and a suppressor, because I was like, you know what, screw it. I've never had a suppressor on these shotguns. Which is also why I think, depending on the situation here, I want to see what I can get for this. So I'm going to check out what I can do to the little revolver. I know that you can get an ivory grip on it. See the ivory grip, which apparently is good for improved recoil and hip fire accuracy, so which is better for accuracy. If you guys notice, I have adhesive now, which is lovely, because that would be a lot better if I did. So I guess there's more stuff for it, so I guess I'll have to start working with it more. I do want to find fire axe mods, which apparently there's only like one mod. As of SMG, of course, I want to get more barrels, better mags, stocks, receivers, which means I gotta go find them in the wastelands. As for shotguns, I mean, I have my suppressor, I have the standard sights. I actually have, which stock do I have? The forceful stock, because I was like, you know what, that's actually really good. Now I also have a gun rank 4 now, as of level of gunman, which means I make better stuff and better gear with better prioritized things. So I am sticking with the medium barrel. I actually have the tuned receiver, so it does rate of fire and damage, which is really good. As speedy would be rate of fire and hip fire accuracy, which I didn't really care for. If I did want super bad things, I would have just done hip fire and damage. But that's still, you know, just a refined receiver, which is pretty much just the medium barrel with a better receiver, I guess. But I cared for rate of fire and damage. Now there was one for full-blown damage, I believe, if I remember correctly. I can't remember which one it was, or that might have been for something else, but this one I specifically said I need rate of fire and damage, because shotguns are normally slow. I didn't want to have that problem anymore. So I fixed that problem by just simply doing that. And on top of that, apparently there's more scopes that I have. I have like a long-range recon scope, which is meant for farther range hunting, which I actually have that. I used to have that, or my other things. So it has track targets and better for shooting. As the one that I'm currently using, the long scope, is just good magnification. If I wanted to, I could just completely take off the sights completely, and then I guess I could come back to this later. But instead, because that would be a waste of my adhesive, I might save for this, but I need to go get nuclear material. But I don't really care for it on this sniper rifle because it doesn't look good. And if you guys don't remember, like I said, there's a lot of other things I have left to do. I actually still need to get to a level 20, because whilst I'm a level 20, I actually have guns already ready. So that, you guys remember my compact Tommy gun, if you want to call it that. They're 45 ACP, but the problem with that is that I actually have my, I don't know, what was it, what I have the 45 ACP? I don't think I have 45 ACP on me, but I have a combat rifle, a tactical combat. It has a bayonet, which I'm going to remove. It has 35 damage, which compared to most of my current guns, 35 is not better than my sniper. of course it's better than, well, actually it's not better than that. So most of my stuff actually outdoes it, but I just want a combat hard rifle, and I can always change the stuff, make it better, make it worse, you know, whatever I want. I might actually sell that one, or I'll sell that in my current gear, because I can't use that for another like 30 levels. Like, even if I got that, I'd still have to wait 30 levels. So I'm going to take that and I'll actually put it into my store. I'll sell it there for like, I don't know, like 100 or something like that. Just because it's one of those things where it's like, I don't really care for it. But I'm going to change the view so it's more authentic like this. So I can also see what's around me as well. Now, I'm not going to move my camp anytime soon because it's only 14 caps, yeah. But 14 caps is quite a bit considering my circumstance. But it's cool to see that I still have all this stuff and I still use it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to favorite my compensated SMG, because that makes it so I have two SMGs, the 10mm and then that. And then last thing I'll really need to do is make sure I have plenty of ammunition for it. And I'm going to take my 44 rounds because I have the Magnum. Okay, so I guess I don't have much Tommy gun munitions. I don't have a lot of well, I have plenty of 45 for the time being, but as of right now, that's just about as equal as me using 38 rounds. Which is mainly for the pipe pistol stuff, same thing with the 44, but those are mainly for magnums as well. 556, I don't even know what that's used for. What up, it's Zay? What up, bro? How you doing? How's your evening / afternoon, depending on what time it is for you? But like I said, guys, there's a lot of stuff I still need to do. I need to figure out where a gun is, like, for 556. I know there's 50 caliber rounds. I have a lot of fusion cells, and I don't have anything to sell it with. I had a grenade launcher. I'm not sure if that's sold yet or not. I'm gonna go check my store because I have that actually. It's not like most of the stuff is still just kind of basic as of right now, but this is my vending machine, so I can sell stuff and I get the credits for it. So yeah, I did turn it so some of these things are really expensive, like that. I only made it 23 because that's about as much as they cost, plus the value is 22 for a Volt suit. Nonetheless a university jumpsuit. So I really just said, you know what, I'll bump up the price by 1 because I took a lot of time to get it. I sold this for about the same price, which was actually from the exact same place, Vault-Tec University. The Stealth Boy, it sells for 60, but I upped the price by 15 because I was like, you know what, I took the time to go get that. My grenade launcher, normally 24 value, I actually ended up putting it with another like 41 caps worth. But that's also because my rounds are also 26 rounds, which is about their price. And it's actually right. It's like 2 after the grenade launcher and like 1 after the actual round itself for 1. And on top of that, I don't think people are really going to come by. For the balls, I was just like, you know what, bump it up by 2, because who really needs those and who really uses them anyway? As for this stuff, most people probably have it, but if there's a newbie coming around and they have low caps, you know what, I'll give them some sunshine oil. I'll give them some rounds that they can't really use yet. I'll give them mine. I'll give him a Stealth Boy. Because, I mean, I find this stuff quite often, and it's like, you know what, I really don't have anything for it. The 5mm, I really don't know what it's used for, so I'll just sell it for the price that I see it at. I accidentally took it. Didn't mean to do that, so I'll sell it for the same price. 1. And I believe it sells both of it. Oh, no, it doesn't. Okay, so I gotta assign it to that. Just assign it back there, and then... Like I said, I don't really have use for most of these rounds, so I guess I'll make it so all of the rounds are at least cheap. But I pretty much sold everything in the same way that I normally would. So as of inventory, it's mostly small stuff. Was I getting attacked? Do I need to kill something? By the way, if you guys are wondering where I was, because last time you guys saw me building somewhere, it was actually way over here, kind of like right here-ish, somewhere over here. It was like right across from the Red Rocket, probably right about there. But I realized that was such a high level area, and I kept seeing like level 40 people coming after me. So I said, you know what, I need to find a better place. And as of where I live right now, which is right here, Vinny, or Pathfinder, if you guys have seen him, which was actually the one that joined my party, or invited me to a party while I was playing Origins, he plays this game too. So I'm not too far from the Vault-Tec Society, the 76 Volt, which, by the way, guys, there are so many Volts around. But if you guys notice, these Vs, they count as vendors. So as of right now, I am a vendor consistently at my camp. So my camp actually shows up as a vendor. So all those Vs you're seeing, mine doesn't show up for me, of course, because it's my camp. But as of right now, if I just went out, got a bunch of stuff, I could be making money like this. So what it is essentially is that I should probably actually, I forgot to put that in there. And it's not like the best to repair, so I'll let them do that. So I'll make it a little bit cheaper considering its price, because as of right now, if I didn't lower the price, if I tried to sell it for the exact price, here's what it would be as of that, it would be 213 claps. Now I'll lower it down to at least 200 because that's a lot, and if I'm pretty much making it, oh, I can't, oh, okay, so I'll just go ahead and make it 200 just because I'm giving it to them partly damaged, and I feel like it's fair enough if I do that. So I've sold it now, so as of right now, that is now a sellable item for 200 caps. But that doesn't include ammunition, which is 45 ACP, which I actually could change because I got plans for it, and I actually used those plans in my inventory, which I don't have as of right now, but I did have it. And any extra like plans, I can just sell those again. I did find some more treasure maps. I don't even know where I got those. But yeah, I just kind of, I kind of wander around, and if I find something that's cool, I'll take it. If I don't, I don't. It's okay. So I have two SMGs. I have the 44, 45, 10mm, 308. I have shotgun shells, 12 gauge specifically. And yeah, I'm welcoming back this lovely Tommy gun, which if you guys remember, it has extended mags and it acts exactly as the Tommy gun. Now I don't understand why it goes forward, because originally it just goes back because it's an open firebolt, if I remember correctly, if that's what it's called. I actually don't think that's what it's called. But I have my 44, which is this. It's an old Western 45 Colt, or 44 Colt, or 44 Magnum, whatever you want to call it. It's a 45 Colt originally. I was going to say that, but then I realized that doesn't work in this case because it's not a 45 long Colt. It's 45 or 44, which is kind of smaller, but I think it's the lower the caliber, the bigger the blast. So I think 45 ACP is a small caliber compared to 44 Magnum, which is proven considering the guns are completely different. Like a 1911 shoots 45 ACP, or automatic Colt pistol, if you guys don't know that. I didn't know that for the longest time until my stepdad, who's a gun person and actually got me into the gun thing, pointed that out to me, and I never knew that. Is ACP standard for automatic Colt pistol. So 45 Colt, or it's an M1911 Colt originally, and it still is an M1911, but that is the gun that made America, supposedly, by his opinion. I'm over here like, you know what, it made America. It was a piece of the making of America, but it wasn't a full piece of, this is what made America. What made America is our freedom, and the limitations and everything like that. But nowadays it's like America kind of sucks, but we live here, so we can't say anything bad about it. Like I said, if you guys saw me talking about Origins one of those days, I paid $3 extra for it, and that was a little bit ridiculous, especially because I didn't know tax was like $3 extra. Because normally for me, the last time I remember seeing that kind of stuff, it was like tax isn't that much. Casualty report in the Flatwoods, buff out, which I actually take all this stuff, guys, if you're wondering why. Mainly because if I take this stuff, I could sell it at places, not at like these mines, but I could actually go over to places like these railways. I can actually go all the way back over here and head to Flatwoods, which would probably be the best thing. I'm not going to fast travel, I'm going to walk, because I can level up during that time period. So if I explore a new area... Oh, hello. Oh, yeah, this is my pistol. Oh, it even reloads like the 45. Hey, sickle. I was gonna keep a sickle, but now I have this axe, and I just find that a lot funnier because for my character, I have this forced smile, which means he has scars across his cheeks instead of just like anywhere else, like over the eye or something. I chose to do the forced smile, which means I kind of went for a Joker. If you guys don't remember, I told you my character actually has the slit mouth. If I didn't tell you that, well, now you know. He has a slit mouth smile as well. He really only uses that when like hiding or something, because it freaks people out. If you guys notice, I kind of know what I'm doing. If you guys, I backed up because I saw he was rushing me, and they move fast when they're rushing you like that. And if you guys realize, if my AP, my action points, goes down, that's because I'm using this thing where it's called, I forgot what it was called. It's a VATS, so it's an aim assist thing. So it's like, I don't have to aim, but it gives me the chance of showing how much critical I actually get. If I aim a certain way, what does it do? Which pretty much like this gun is just going to be for really just absolute demolishment towards a lot of things. But, I mean, as a level 17, what I have right now is actually decent compared to what it could have been. Alright, I'm just going to take care of... Yeah, see? It shows how much of a chance I actually have to hit it, compared to me just shooting like this all the way. If you guys notice, my audio is slightly lower. Whoa, hold up. I got hit by an invisible creature. Oh, I need to fix this. I need to get a better receiver, I think, for that one. Hello. By the way, those things with a star above their head, they aren't that hard. If you guys see, I'm kind of letting the robot do the work, but I'm just shooting whoever I feel like. Okay, and then you're gonna come for me, and I'm just gonna sidestep you like whoop. Never mind, I'll just end you in a minute here. If you guys are wondering, what has happened since the last time you streamed on this game? Nothing really, just been playing Six Siege and all that. So if you guys are newer to my channel and you're like coming in like, hello, 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 hi. And that's not like specifically target anybody because Marley said that, but that's just an example. Hi, what's going on? You know, that kind of stuff. The basic stuff that I feel like most YouTubers say. Like, hey, what's happening? Hey, how you doing? You know, stuff like that. I'm good. Just kind of busy trying to make sure I can find stuff, and I need to go make some extra caps because as of right now, finding caps has been pretty perkful, but selling some of the drugs that I find, so mentats, so pretty much if you guys are wondering, what do you normally sell? Sometimes extra food when I don't have a need for it, which I actually need to use some, so I need to eat some of that, because I can actually eat some of these things, and I need to get my hunger and my thirst up, because if I don't, I'm actually gonna have a problem. Which luckily, Vinny gave me lots of water, purified water, because for some reason. But if you guys are wondering, I sell the Mentats, the Med-X's, Psycho. Sometimes I sell like Rad-X, Rad-Away because I don't really use it, and some of the other things that can be pretty costly if I don't sell them. Because if I don't really have a need for it, I'll sell it because there's no point in me having it if I don't really need it. But I always take extra things, so pipe revolvers, because that gives you extra attachments, so they're little upgrades. So like this right here, this is the closest thing that I'll actually be able to use that gives me kind of a mix of like, hey, free stuff, and hey, I just got a free thing. So really this is just an easy way for if I'm like, oh, I need, let's say for example, I needed a couple bits of 45 ACP or something. Well, here you go. I'm right here. I can just make one. See, now I get a line stock, and that's for the pipe revolvers. So now that I have that, well, if I had a pipe revolver, I don't really have one. But if I did, I could fix it, and I can use it. So what happens here is that if I go to craft, and if you guys are noticing there are bullets on the counter there, that's because this allows you to make your own ammunition. You have to have gunpowder, lead, and steel, which I have plenty of steel, lead. I tend to run out of it because I'm consistently making munitions. But as of right now, I mainly need 45 ACP. So I'll make some 45, and then I'll go down and I'll be like, okay, well, I don't really have anything here, I don't have anything there, I don't want to make crossbow bolts, because none of these I'm really going to use anymore. I need shotgun shells mainly, 10 millimeters, and just other things like that. So smaller energies, or small ammunition. So like, all that I don't really need as of right now. But I have adhesive, so if I need to, you know, like, get more adhesive, well, I have adhesive at hand, probably consistently. If I don't, I need to find the recipe for it. But these guys, these things actually can explode. I don't know why they do, but they're called fire caps. Sometimes they explode, sometimes they don't. There are actually, like, I think 2 or 3 plants that do that, and it scares the crap out of you because you're like, bomb? But you realize it's just a plant that you walked by not even 2 minutes after. I have died embarrassingly to one of those. That or it was a mine that was conveniently placed by one, which I doubt it was. So I think I'm going the right way. I believe it's supposed to be this way. But if you guys are wondering, Jake, do you still have an Anushka? I still have an Anushka. I never took it off. Vinny was happy with that because we're both Russian boyos now. And we always, for some reason, whenever Vinny and I play this game, I'm not normally okay with making roleplay little things. Vinny and I always somehow just, off the top of our heads, make a storyline, a Russian character, or crazy backstory. We do that in a matter of just a few seconds off the top of our head. So if you guys are wondering, where do I get up with these crazy ideas? Just make it based on other characters or force it from other things. So like messed up things. We literally based our characters in like after Chernobyl incidents. We were away to escape from the blast and find new hope, but we get shot down and land in Alpatia, which then forces us to survive in this wasteland until we can get hope. But then we realize the whole world has been infected by a nuclear blast, We didn't know it was Chernobyl that caused it, but it wasn't Chernobyl, supposedly. So, see, like, this is a new area. I've never been here, as far as I know. And if I have, well, I don't know. Oh, okay, so I actually need to do this. So, yeah, I think this is an unexplored area, or there's an unexplored area a couple hundred meters that way. No, this is a new area, because that's getting bigger. That little house-looking one, that's getting bigger, which means there might be enemies around here, so I'm going to pull out the Magnum just to be safe. Because I'm not sure what I should be expecting as of right now. I usually don't know what to expect, because if you guys remember, I have been attacked by several creatures in older videos. Playback to me screaming consistently. Yeah. But this is one of those things where if you do it right and you don't die, there's plenty of good stuff in here. You just need to look for it. So people don't like to spend around a lot of time around these places, but I always go for the extent and look in things that normally people won't look at. So like mailboxes, people don't always look in those, and if they do, that means they're good. But if most people don't, it's not that they're not good, it's that maybe they don't understand that sometimes those can be useful. But usually I always check in them even if there's nothing in it. Like, oh, I just looted this place. Well, maybe something came around and I don't know about it. So I check, and if there's nothing in it, I'm like, alright, on to the next areas. And then I usually move on to the next place. So I always, like, if I have to double back, there's no reason to just sit conveniently and just be like, but I made a list of what we probably need. Wait here for me, love ya. Okay. Here's the thing. I see that, and I'm just going to say right now, he ain't coming home. Or she ain't coming home, if that was the case. I have no idea. I don't know what the case is here. But there are Nuka-Cola machines and teddy bears, so this place has been used for a camp, because I see more than one bed. I see a stuffed polar bear. And a kind of hole that looks like it's torn going this way, so they must have pushed it out or something, I don't know. That's just based on deduction skills, but I mean, I have no idea. There's a that wasn't a door. I guess that place used to be the door. Let's see. Syringer ammo, syringer, gold pocket watch, pre-war money. Oh. Electromagnetic card. I don't really have a use for that. Like, unless there's an electro gun around here. That's odd, even by my standards. Alright, well, I mean, I'm sure there will be someone in this wasteland who can put that to use. As of me, I can't. So I'm sure I'm gonna get a couple messages who are like, hey, why didn't you keep it? Well, because I had no point to. Craft or scrap rifles. Now, I kinda do that anyway. That's like a mix of things I do is scrap, build, hope for the best, find adhesive, build, scrap. That's what this game is. Everything is a resource, no matter what it is. You find a broken bottle, find a dead person. Hey, they're a resource. They're bones. Or bones give you bone things, and I forget what they're called. Also, that area appears to have either Sutton. Okay. So two things could actually be down there. One, but actually, as far as I know, raiders don't actually exist anymore. Or if they do, you never really see them. And if you do, they're usually scorched. So high chance it's either scorched or usually super mutants hang around here. I'm just going to say that because every time I've been into one of these areas, it's usually a super mutant. I don't know why, but it is. It's kind of concerning when I'm over here and there's just super mutants right down the street. I'll take this because I could sell that, or I can go put it into my shop and sell it, which would give me more money as well. If people are like, man, this is the only thing I need, maybe I'll go check some of these other people's vendors. And that's just that's not actually something that happens, but I'm sure it would eventually. Oh, hello. Gumdrops. I love gumdrops. Leatherman jacket and jeans. An accordion. Rad. There's a lot of stuff here that I'm basically just kidnapping these people's things. Look at that. There's a Vault-Tec coffee cup. Antique globe. Broken camera. Purified water. Some skis. Some ski poles. I'm gonna take these and then I can scrap them because just over there's a scrapping bench. Which will also lighten up how much you actually carry. Every time I do it, that seems to be super effective. Let me just, yep. Okay, so this person was all kinds of science, considering the periodic table of elements. There was a typewriter here. There's a pen, something that looks like something like a scientist would use. And that's not to be stereotypical. These mattresses are dirty. That's one bed, and that's dirty. I had a voice crack, though. That kind of hurts. Ooh, capstash. Man, it was good for me to relook there. See, this is why I always peek back. Is like, if I don't notice something the first time, I'll always or I'll notice it shortly after the second time. So it's always a smart idea to double back. And look, a red rocket, which I used to live by. And I kind of live near one nowadays, but I don't at the same time. But whoever actually lived here, I guess this was their door. Either something busted through it, one end or another, or they found it like that, and that was quite unfortunate for whoever lived there prior. But this game, guys, if you've never seen it played, or you've never seen people actually do anything with it, there's all kinds of stuff that happens in this game that you have to play at least the first and second one to understand, because it screws with you if you don't. You have to understand this game is set in post-apocalyptic to apocalyptic era, and it's pretty much based on, your survival is based on elements of weathering, and that also includes radiation, terrain, yada yada yada, your constructions. And yes, I said constructions, which means you can build. But it's not like super crazy build. It's like post-apocalyptic wood buildings and such. Then I'll choke on that. Anyway. So, but like I said, I'm going to go over there. If there are guys, hopefully they're usually pretty level around here, because anywhere I've ever been to that's, you know, this close. Oh, I'm actually pretty much on course. If I just go through Sutton, keep following this road, I'll actually end up getting near level 19, which I might ask a couple things. I'll be like, hey, do you have any adhesive? But the last time I played online on this game, or the first time I played it, I didn't realize people could hear you from a distance, so it's kind of audible. So like, if I'm at a distance and my friend's at a distance, you'll hear him like he's actually distant. And I thought that was pretty neat when I first played this, is that it has this audible range. But I was also in a party when that happened, and that was actually one of the things caught on stream. It was a younger person. Hello. You appear to be stuck. He was actually stuck. Okay, where am I getting shot from? Hello? Hello? Oh. Yeah, see? Just kill him. Did he just fall? He fell all the way down. He had 45 for me. Like I said, I'll actually take any of the munitions that they give me and any of the guns that they give me, because really, it just kind of, it gives me technically free stuff at that point. It's just like giving me, it's like, hey, you want ammunition? You need ammunition? Here you go. And see, now his body's all the way up there, and I'm just taking 308 dog food and a short hunting rifle from his head. Which is kind of weird. So that's the only thing that's really broken about this game, is that when you do that, you can actually, like, I didn't want to do any of that. I didn't mean to favorite you. I meant to do this. Okay. So, like, I took another hunting rifle, which it says short. Like, this is a hunting rifle. This is the okay. It's just kind of errored for a second there. But this is my shotgun. It's a tuned pump action shotgun, and it's suppressed. That's another pump action, and this is a hunting rifle. So I have pretty much both of those already. I just need to scrap them, and that gives me extra attachments or extra perks to it. So stuff like building a certain scope, stuff like that. Oh, that's not a problem when you have the blueprints, aka scrapping a bunch of weapons until it breaks. And even if your gun breaks, you can actually still use it. You just have to repair it first before you can. So that makes it a little bit costly, but I mean, it's not super costly like people would expect. You know, it's not like, you know, 800 bucks or 800 caps, because in this game, currency is caps. Level 6, You hit me the once, and then you get shot twice by a magnum. See, like, these are raiders. I've seen them only as corpses. I don't think I've actually ever seen anybody but the corpse version of the raiders. 308. Now notice I'm not super worried, guys. It's because they have pretty bad aim, or you can just get out of their sight line before they even see you. I have no idea what he said, but he said something. I've noticed, I don't know why people do, I don't know why, and it's not like I have anything against these specific viewers, but there are some people who just like, they come in and then they leave, and it's like, hi, and then they leave, and I'm like, oh. I mean, I usually ask, like, how's your day? And that's not meant, like, to be intrusive, and why are you behind me? That was one of those things where now there's just gonna be a couple corpses in one room, and it's like, I'm sad. Dead people, my favorite part of the week. Cutting up bodies. Morbid jokes. I still somehow have ad revenue. Hello. Hey, I can do the same thing, look. Yeah, I can do the same thing, look. But I'm just more lethal because I have an axe instead of a fist. And that's why sometimes when there's just a stupid person like that, just stab them. Because it makes it too easy at this point. See, now I'm overcumbered, but I know how to fix this, and that's just to scrap stuff. So luckily, I saw these over here while I was over here. Golf club mace? A golf club, hold up. A golf club mace. Now that really didn't do much, so I need to, that's 3 pounds of weight. Golf mace, that's 1 pound, that brings me down to 81. This will bring me probably just to about my limit, and then I can scrap the bolt action pistol, the revolver, and then all of these extra hunting rifles that I don't necessarily need because I already have one. And then I can go sell the rest of this really quickly. Or if I wanted to, I could just teleport on all the way, which I'm not, like I said, going to. Because that's bad. Bad. Because I'm wasting caps, and I need to savor those, because I found a lot of really cool things whilst just venturing. And there was actually one of the sections that I got really excited about, but the problem was it was like 800 or something like that bucks. It was a lot of caps. And it was, it was a railgun. I didn't know if I could use it, and I couldn't properly see it, but I really wanted it. The problem was, like I said, it was over 100 caps, and I don't even have 100 caps now. I mean, yeah, I have like 48 caps, but once I go and sell this stuff, it goes for quite a bit when you have a bunch of it. So really all I have to do is just go sell some crap while also finding stuff, and then I could just, you know, pretty much sell people their stuff back, and it's just funny to do that. Like, I've done that to certain AIs, because it's just like, you know what, your things are overpriced. How would you buy back your plunger? That was an actual scenario. I said, why don't you just buy back your plunger? And then I forced sold. I was like, can I just, you know, just walk away with your plunger? And then I ended up doing so. What is that? A light enameled metal chest piece in a Barbicane mod. I could probably sell those on my own thing, the mods, but I usually destroy them because I have no real use for it. I still don't know how you pick things up. That was bad. I did a stupid, I admit. Ow. Got on the roof. Luckily, I have Stimpaks, or Simpaks, or Sempaks. However my dad somehow pronounces it, because I'm not the smartest. What a rad rat pup. Oh, there's more than one of you. Alright, hold on. Come on. Come on then. It's okay. I'm fine. I'm healthy as a duck. I eat a lot of bread. Glue, aka adhesive. Because I'm in a consistent need of adhesive. I pretty much have permanently made sure, even if I don't need it, to get adhesive. So on my runs, I always at least try to get Wonder Glue or duct tape or something, so that way I at least have some more adhesive. That's what I look for. Majority time I go out in these games, it's like adhesive, adhesive, adhesive. I target a specific item that I need. I usually need adhesive. That's like one of the main things you'll need. That, wood, and pretty much anything else you need to make a weapon. Or, you know, just rely on your instincts and go get a melee and just go towards everybody. I have plasminades, and I'm not sure that they're a $30 value. My current sniper, I made it to $100. This is 92, 134. So, in total, if I wanted to sell this, I could have over 300 cash. equals another 100, so that's about 300 caps for sure. And is that a giant carrot? No, it's a plant. And my character is slightly hungry and a little bit thirsty. So what I'm gonna do, gonna drink the water, because that's a good idea. And then I'll eat some normal food, because I actually had a cobbler that I made. So I'll eat that, and then it's always dessert first, and then I'll eat my noodle cup, because that's the last thing I'm gonna eat. I guess for some reason, did that really do, like, water? Because that's confusing if it did. That's a station of a train, so I could actually just go up there and sell my stuff, because train stations always have that. They always have one vendor and some other stuff like that, so it's always nice to have vendors. And they also have, like, they usually have, like, a workshop in the back. It's usually an armor workshop, but it's still chill because I can scrap my stuff, and that makes it pretty easy. Also, if you guys don't remember the last time I played this, I was usually, like, a level 16 or less. I made it to level 17 today. And like I said, I don't actually ever play this, just because Vinny was coming back. I was just like, you know what, screw it, I will play it. Let me see what you got in the legendary. Nothing, because they usually don't have anything in exchange. By the way, that's actually true. It was, there's no way. They also somehow flipped the sign backwards. They messed up their spelling. Just because that's starting to annoy me. Let me see how many people are actually in this lobby, because I see there are, like, some people over here and there. They usually come and go. Like, I could teleport to this vendor, and for all I know, he's already gone. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9. I had to take a second to look. So there's 9-ish people here. 9? 8, 10. Okay, there's 10. I don't know if I counted that one yet, but I'm going to say that's 11. Okay. 12. So about 12 people. And actually, since I have this locker in Mount Blair, I might actually go over there, like, since I'm kind of on my way over there. So I think there's about 13 people here. So since I'm actually currently in, like, this area up here. Am I in this area? No, I'm over here still. Okay, so I'll just go here. I'll go ahead and start traveling down this way, because I have nothing discovered over here, and I should probably go check out over here, and this is probably the most deadly place I can go to. Oh, it was sunset. That scared me, because it was like, hold up, hold up, hold up. It's not a nuke. I didn't hear the notification. See? So there's a dead person. They have one of these in case you wanted to sell some stuff from your stash. They usually have, like, you know, sunglasses. You know, there's pretty much crappy stuff and sometimes some good stuff. You get to sell that, honestly, over there. See? They always have at least one station in the corner. There's usually quite a bit of stuff. The Herald supports... We support Quinn Carter. Oh, yes, Quinn Carter. I totally support him. Who's Quinn Carter? That would be the most me thing. Yes, we totally support him. Who is this guy? Who's that again? Just because I hate that skeleton. Alright. Look at that. 10mm true grip. Just buy true grip. I'm not going to. I don't have a reason to. A bone hammer for 87 caps. You're kidding. I can get a hammer for a hammer made out of bone. I actually need to get a gas mask. I think he said he had the normal gas mask. I'm gonna get the gas mask goggles because I'm cool. This just allows me from damage and diseases from airborne hazards, so radiation. It brings down your precipitation, is what it says there. Let's see, I'm gonna do 2, so that's $4, and then I'm gonna sell this. Collect claps around the forest. Brain fungus will sell that, because I don't remember grabbing that. If you guys see 6, I sold 4 of those, and there were 4 each, or supposedly something like that. That gave me actually quite a bit of stuff. Circuits, I could sell those. I'm not going to, because I don't have a reason to. A lot of this stuff I really don't have reasons to sell them. But I sell whatever I don't really need as of right now, or I just sell things that I don't really actually use. So like baseball grenades, I'll sell those because that's 6 extra caps. Pipe pistol, I'll sell that, but I have no real reason to. There's a syringer in here for 132. This guy overprices. This, I could sell 2 of them and get 8 caps, or I could save them and sell them for a little bit more than 8 caps for both. And that'd be per, so I could sell it like 5 per, and I could get 10 caps off the bat. So I need to sell my Med-X. I don't know what the heck Lure Reed is, so I'm going to sell that. Same thing with the melon. Gun drops. I'll sell the firework berry because I don't really have to use it. The Mentats, I'll sell the logger, even though Vinny's probably going to want that sometime. I know why you don't want me to stab other people, and that's because it leaves you the mess, which is why I'll exactly do that. Stabs friend. That'd probably be the most me thing to do. Alright. So there's no point in me selling much of this, but I sell it all because I don't have use for it. Like bobby pins. I could buy those, and there'd be reason for it. There's only 3 of them, and that'd be like, let's see, 36 caps. 10mm SMG, 44 revolver, barn building, Bowie knife. If you guys are wondering why am I looking through the prints, because I'm trying to look for something, if there is something for like, you know, certain things like the axe. If there isn't, it's fine, because I don't really need it, but I would like it. If you guys catch my drift, I could spend on my money just to get a sickle. I'm not gonna do that, but I can. A Nuka-Cola machine for 240 credits. Oh, expensive. Ooh, 10mm SMG drum magazine. It's a shame it's also 960 caps. What is it? So it's ivory grips, painted wooden doors. I really want to get the drum mag, but the problem is it's 960. I don't even know how much I can get for all my stuff as of right now. I really can't get anything. I'm sure I could sell some of these. Do I have anything? Oh, pocket watch. I want to keep the nuclear waste because I need that. Shut up, I'm doing my best. Wonderglue. I don't want to sell that because I actually use that quite a bit. Wrench. I don't really need steel that much, because steel is really just extra stuff. Wood, same thing. I don't need it, but I'll sell it because I don't have use for it. I have so much of everything. It's not even funny. I'll sell you because I know you give me about 3 caps for that, which is stupid. A 10mm true grip. So I guess this is for in general the 10mm stuff. Laser gun. I don't have that. Notes. It says notes. Like if I want to, I can buy that the plan for the weapon, the drum mag, or you know I could do it the simple way. I could just not waste my money for it, and just mostly blood free. Well, what I'm trying to say is that it's not cheap to be out in this game, but it's also not easy at the same time, so it's like, I don't trust anything that you say, and nor shall I ever. But because I like you, that's the entire situation. It's not even a, I don't like you situation. It's more of a, I don't care who you are or what you do. What I really want from you is to give me a bunch of good stuff. But then they never do, because they suck. And I'm not going to sell this, because that's too freaking cheap. And actually, as of level 20, I'll be able to sell my current gun, my sniper rifle, because this sniper rifle will be replaced with the one that's actually in my stash, which is also a level 20 weapon. So if I go to my weapons, go over here, my armor-piercing hunting rifle, I'd have to get the scope back and everything. But it's armor-piercing, and I'd have to fix it. This is already at a 292 value, but I don't think it sells for that much as of here. So I won't sell it here. I'll sell this frag, though. And then I might take that out and see how much it goes for, and then I'll put it back depending on what the price is. Because I don't think I'm really going to need it. Or I could sell the other one, which is the level 50 one, but I don't think that's, going to help me any either, because there's no point in me selling something if I've already sold it. Let's see, how much would you, 37, how much, yeah, I just get 37 for it. Even though the value of it in here, when I saw it, was 292, which is a lot. So I could sell it for that much and it'd be reasonable, because that's how much it's worth as a level 20 gun. And you guys questioned me about this. Okay, so I think I said did I buy the gas? I didn't buy the gas mask. I need to go buy the gas mask. I at least want a gas mask, even if it's all my money. Yeah, 96, actually not bad. Let me see if there's any other ones before I continue. And nope. Okay, buying the gas mask with goggles, because that's the assault gas mask. I don't want an assault gas mask. This is airborne hazards, but this does the same thing and it looks better because it's, like I said, my character is supposed to look Russian, and their gas masks are pretty much like this, so it covers up my face. And then boop. Now you can't really see it, but here, let me go into photo mode, which, yes, I did use this. Let me show you guys this. And Russian boy. So now, I mean, they still kind of affect me because it's still airborne, but it doesn't affect me, you know, super badly. I mean, the hazmat suit specifically for this purpose, but now I look a little more Russian, and I think that's actually kind of chill, looking Russian. Because they have the, I have the Anushka, and then I have the mask, which just full blown makes me Russian. Like, if you guys seen the Slavic Russian memes, that's pretty much what it is. So see, these are radioactive, by the way, and I'm just on top of them. Radioactive. Watch, I can even shoot it and I wouldn't care. Boom, I am so safe right now. Because normally, I believe if I took off my mask and everything, it would actually affect me. Let's see. Oh, I guess not. Anyway, they are radioactive. I don't even know how I'm supposed to drink in this, but I'm going to drink it in anyway by drinking some purified water. I'll start running around with an axe. Anything that tries to kill me, I'll just cut it in half. Because that's what that makes. I feel like they should have tried to make it a little more realistic and just, like, hitting... Oh. 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 I'm just gonna go away now. Started hitting the trucks, it's like, you can't do any damage to this. I started blowing it up slowly. Panic. And I did notice, the last time I played this, when I did play it and streamed on it quite a bit, for some reason, this got me quite a bit of viewers, which I was impressed with, because I was like, I don't even play this game, I don't know why people are enjoying this. I don't remember if I checked out the red or not. I think I did. Scared for a second. That is one bright jukebox. Alpine hammer. Why are there so many of you? You must be the mama, and you must be the baby. Bad. Awful. 0. Wouldn't rate. Wouldn't rate it if it wasted my time. Or spirit, if I even have that. Let's see. By the way, if you guys are wondering, why am I trying to get that little piece of pie? Well, if you're lucky enough, you can actually get the pie. I know a couple people who actually just sell them because they have so many of them. I've seen like somebody have like, I can't remember how many they had, but you have to be extremely lucky to get them. And I've forgotten once on Fallout 4. Yeah, 4. And I don't even know how I got it, but I somehow just managed to just get it. And my dad saw that, and he was just like, I hate you. And that was, of course, a joke, but it stuck with him so long because he could never get it. And he had a higher luck than I did, and I got it before he did. So in that case, he was not happy, and I couldn't help but laugh at him. Because that was just funny to me. Alright, time to make more 45 ACP because I'm so cool. And then here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to check it and see how much I actually... Okay, 218. That's better. That's better. We'll probably need more than that, but that's better. That is not what I meant to do. Switch back here, go down all the way to the compensated SMG gun or the Tommy gun. I don't know why some people have called it the Tom Finn or something like that. Hello. Or the Thompson, and I've always called it the Thompson because I've never seen it spelled with the TH. I don't really like it being spelled with a TH. It's kind of annoying. By the way, this is actually kind of how picklocking is. Not with the pin. That's actually unrealistic. You need a specific set of tools. Because bobby pins are not that strong. 10mm. Well, luckily I didn't make it. Aluminum canister. Duct tape. Oil. 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 Duct tape. Oh my god. All this stuff is just around here. Why didn't I come here sooner? Body shop note. Soap. Soap. Dead people. Dead people. Rag. Soap. Whiskey. If I wanted to, I would full-blown just play the game music because I can't get copyrighted for that because it's in-game stuff. Yes, I have control over it, but I kind of enjoy listening to the tunes of this because it's like super 80s and 90s. If you guys don't know what the music in this game is, let me just show you guys some of the great music that's in this game. I put on the classical. I actually don't know this song in this classical. But one of the other songs that you can actually listen to in this entire game is actually Sandman, and I can't remember what it was called. I think it was Rock Me Like an Atom Bomb or something like that, but it's I find these things, I somehow managed to find Sandman by, I forgot what was it, the Cordellas or something like that, and Atom Bomb on my recommended list, or the, you know how like sometimes when an app like suggests songs like to you, like, hey, based on your recent activity, we know you like this kind of music. Well, yeah, I pretty much ended up looking through it one of those days, and I've been looking at them a lot more because they tend to find songs that catch my attention, which is always great. Like I'm happy to see that people actually do that. Like things do that. It's interesting to see that. Also, my level 5 weapon is level 20 rifle. It's a I have it so I can change it to a specific caliber, so it's like, I think I could take it so it's 45 ACP. Okay, so what can I probably just teleport over to here. I see, it says explore this right here. I'm not gonna do that, I'm just gonna teleport to Charleston. Yes, I'm wasting 7 caps for this. I just want to get over here quickly, and I'm also fidgeting a lot over here, because there's a lot of stuff. I'll come on my way back, probably, just a certain amount like I did here. Which, by the way, guys, where I'm teleporting to is only the halfway point, so I still gotta walk a long ways. So by the time I probably get there, it'll be about an hour, maybe 5 minutes. So what time is it? It's only 10 o'clock, really? It feels a whole lot later, actually. It's impressive when that happens, guys. And you might actually see some of my screenshots in there, because I put some screenshots, or technically pictures in there, because I was so cool to do that. I thought it'd be cool. So, based on deduction, I should be about halfway there. If not, I'm a little bit more, maybe a little less. But look at that. Robots. They are the future. By the way, this is actually supposed to be kind of in our modern time kind of stuff, but it's also in the future. But it kind of looks like it's based in the 90s and the 80s and stuff, based on all the propaganda that you see around. And it also kind of happens, I guess, some time before the Great War is what it says, so World War I, World War II sounding. Much. Also, last time I was over here, I had bad experiences, so I'm going to get my fire axe, because that's going to help me, right? Remember there being a giant toad somewhere, if I remember correctly. Private property, no trespassing, keep out. That's how you know this game doesn't care if you could just walk in like, whoop. Oh, it's private property, you say. The owner. I believe it says that the owner died and that someone was watching here. I can't remember. Hang on, let me see. I knew the man who lived here. Wasn't long before someone killed him for this house. Sniped one of them from overlooking buildings. Don't let that happen to you. AKA, don't get shot while you're over here. You see, the music just puts a mood into the game. Like, even if it's like, it's not a great game, Or it's like, it's not meant to be a fantastic game. This game just makes it mellow. Like, the music choices that they have just makes it so much better, because, like, normally when a game chooses music, it's something super fake, doesn't sound like good. These are based on real songs, or they are real songs, or they actually have made songs for it, like, composed and everything, and it's just beautiful to see that. But I have seen a couple that I know YouTube is gonna recognize. So the Cordellas, the Sandman song, it's like the 90s one, not the if I don't even know if there's a modern one, but something like that. But they're all based on that kind of stuff, and it's nice, it's sweet. I like it. Like, that's one of those things where it's like, I don't like the game itself, but you know, considering that they play some really old music, and I like really old music, it kind of makes it cool. Like, I'm actually pretty much okay with it at that point, because it's like, hey, we're gonna play old music for you. And normally people are like, I hate old music, but this game just seems to make people have to either listen to that or listen to crappy music, like Alpacho Radio. Oh, it sucks. I don't like any of their music. It's like clearly some fake stuff, some real stuff. But I just don't like the Alpacho Radio compared to the classicals. So it has like, some of them repeat consistently, but I like it anyway, because it's like, I like this song. So we're listening to classical radio for the rest of the stream, because why not? Let's see, okay, where am I heading? That is not what I want to do. I keep pushing L1, which means move base. Okay, I'm heading this way, so I need to go over here. I'm gonna put a marker right there, so I know which way I'm going. Which shows up on the bottom part of my screen, which is, where am I going? Oh god. What does my custom marker look like? It shows it as that, but I can't see that right now, so I'm gonna move around and just try and see if I can find it. Okay, let me see. Where am I facing? That's the direction I need to be going, so I need to go this way. Sorry, folks. I get a little lost because sometimes it doesn't show your marker, like, because it's so far away. I see it there. Oh, there's actually a person here. Hello. It says there's a person here. I think he's level 30 web sling. Hang on. Is it a person or is that just... Yeah, that is a person. He's inside from what I know. What does it say? This is medical? It's neat because I see that there. Where it's just it's a vending machine for medical supplies, which is neat, but I don't really care for it. I mean, I'm just walking around with a fire axe, so I mean, I can't really do much harm. I mean, I can hit you with it and you'd hurt a lot, probably, depending on what level you are. His level is actually better than me. He's level 38, I'm level 17. Those were nerfs. See, screwdrivers and 10mm rounds, and I got excited. And also, why was a nurse carrying a nurse carrying 10mm? Whoa, hello. Oh, I didn't see you there. That's why you're carrying 10mm, isn't it? Oh, that was a shotgun. No wonder that scared. Hello? That's one of those weird glitches that I can never explain. Okay, let me see. Let me go ahead and get my 10mm instead, because I don't want to waste too much of my Tommy gun ammunition. What is that? Hang on, actually. Let me get the shotgun, so you guys can see that. Because I know some people are like, you don't actually have a shotgun. Yeah, mine is. It actually kind of matches the front of the barrel anyway, so I actually kind of appreciate any of the shotgun barrels, because an ash heap is... Equip a gas mask for first sign of toxic air. Okay, so over here there's an ash heap. It's verdant season. Hang on, it said it's verdant season and ash heap. Enjoy the What does that mean? Hello? What does that mean? Game? Don't. Game's useless. Game advisors are useless. Verdant season. Does that just mean it's something pretty or something? Like, am I gonna die? Probably am anyway. This is toxic air. Equip a gas mask. Me. I have a gas mask. I'm wearing a gas mask as we speak. Literally, I haven't taken it off unless for some reason my face broke. Hello. Are you You're not friendly. Are you? Not friendly. Who? Ha. He. Huh. So cool. Huh. Who. He. Huh. Wait, did someone join my party? Ow, ow, ow. Pain. I'm gonna back up for a second. I'm gonna... Wow, robots are accurate. Who knew, right? Whoa. Ha 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 ha. Whoa. Could have sworn someone made a noise on my party. It seemed that, or it was like the game. Armor piercing for the win. And why I love bolt actions. Super strong. Good damage. Good damage. Okay, switch back to the axe. Right back to the shotgun. Let me load that up. Okay, never mind, I'm good. I'm set. Pardon-moi. Yeah, pardon-moi. Alrighty then. I'll just break you some more. Why'd you try to hit me? I'm like 2 feet in front of you. Ash Rose, that's new, actually. It just has a Nuka-Cola sign. But really, why were they just like, it was like, robots, are they friendly? And I know they were red, but I was like, sometimes they show up as red, but they're not evil. You might at vending machine. Oh. The Excavator Power Armor. I heard that. I don't know what it said. Alright, let's go inside. See what's up there. Are you protecting and serving, or are you just waiting to kill me? What's funny is that a suppressed shotgun really helps. I'm no one. I'm a ghost. Woo! That's not working. It's not working. Execute Order 66. Rum. A beer hat. Bourbon. Love bourbon. Get some bourbon. Ooh, I found it. I'm glad I did that first try, because there was duct tape. And I love duct tape. I still have fans. And medical supplies. And also, guys, you gotta remember, I'm not a huge, like, drinking personnel in this game, but I will say that in this game, I will willingly... Oh, hi. You didn't see anything. You didn't see me. You saw nothing. Open this stall, there's nothing in it. Open this stall, there's a corpse in it. you guys wondering why I say again, is because technically it's already dead, yes, but is it fully dead? Hello? I'm not here. I'm a ghost. Ooh, right away. I told you, I'm a ghost. Ooh. I know this isn't working, guys. It's just a joke. Take that flip ladder. It's coming back. Shh. Ooh. I'm a ghost. I'm here to steal your stuff. Ooh. I can't see anything. Okay. What's that? It showed bullets. I can't do that either. Dog tags. I'm a ghost. Ooh. I said I'm a ghost. Woo. And you still saw me. And also, where did I get... Oh. Oh, it was you. You punk. I don't like those. Okay, I could take care of you. You're easy enough. As I break my one bobby pin. And that's a joke too, guys. I actually have more than one bobby pin. I have 67 left. I had 68 before that happened. Hello? Free shit. 12 shells. I said shells, but I rethought that for some reason. 12 gauges. I was about to say 12 gauges. That's not what I meant at all. Red roach meat. Red roach. And yes, brewing stations are a thing. You can make a holo. Alcoholical. I could make bourbon, but I don't make bourbon because I don't like bourbon. I don't like most of the alcohols in this game. This game, I don't like glowing fungus. Like, I get there's some points in taking some of these things, but me, I just, if I don't have a real use for it, I usually don't take it. Welding goggles, I'll take that. I'll take it. I don't need it, but I'll take it. I don't have a skill of 2. I hate to have that skill. That's what makes me sad. Why is this even here? I don't... Oh, that's right. Nothing? Whoa, hello. I don't think it really even matters. Oh, no, 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 don't do that. Why would I do that? Oh, God. I'll bash ya. Oh, there's gonna be another one somewhere. Oh. That's spooky. If you guys don't remember what these... I don't think I've ever actually seen or come across these on a stream, but those pretty much are... They're pretty much mole people, per se. About the best way to say it is that they're mole people. Which is like 3 times scarier when you realize you're by yourself. Why is that 4 pounds? I might need to go back. Whoa! Oh, you have claws. He has a missile launcher? I'm taking their stuff. There's no one can say anything about it. Okay then. What? There we go. Oh, I am way over my weight limit here. And I blame the rocket launcher, because that's 20 pounds. Now, the problem I have with this is that I want to be able to keep some of this. Because some of this stuff is actually fairly useful. I don't know why I didn't see this before, but my character's actually hungry. You know, I'll take my chances. I'll eat raw things. And then I need to use some rat away. Drink the dirty water, drink some bourbon. That should make me, it's not really making me any lighter. Okay, let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna need to throw it. It's a level 20. I don't really need it though. That lowered actually pretty much all my weight. I'm gonna actually equip these because I don't really need these, but they're 0.5. Plus, no witnesses. I like slowed down by accident. Was like, I'll be fine. And the real me was like, no, you won't. I just get to walk on out without a problem. A little bit more XP than I had, you know, like 30 minutes ago. Actually, I don't know if there's anything else. Is there like an upstairs that I'm unaware of? I don't think there is. Yeah, I think I pretty much got everything. Well, hang on. Let me get we try the pie. Okay. Keep forgetting to use stim packs. Equip Bored Survivor perk. You automatically use a stim pack when your health drops too low. Woo! I don't have that many stim packs though, so screw you. You know what's funny? Is that in Fallout 4, the map was I guess it's about the same size, but you never really get to see the map as far as I know. But pretty much what happens is like there's a gun in the main area in Fallout 4, and you could try and hack no matter what level you are or something like that, or pick lock, but it's just like 3 times more difficult usually. But I noticed while you're playing it, there's actually a certain section that has a gun in the very, very beginning, but you can't access it until a certain level. And I've always noticed, like at this level, I couldn't do it. Any other level. Okay. But yeah, it's one of those things. Alright. That looks terrifying. I don't know what's over there, and I don't want to find out just yet. But I'm heading all the way over there anyway. So I gotta go this way. All the way over there. Alright. I mean, technically the quickest way, I believe, is this way. Hang on, let me see. Actually, yeah, I gotta kind of go that way, so that's about the best location-wise to go this way, kind of angled towards all the... What is that, like magma or something? I think my dad was actually around here. There's a couple missions nearby here. Is this like really hot areas or... Hello? I had to fix my shotgun here in a little while. I hear gunshots. I don't know where from, but I hear him over here. Oh, There's mole miners. Why am I trying to chase you? Why am I overcumbered? Give me the shotgun. Fine, scripts. These are kind of fleshy. I have to either sell something or drop it off or something. So I am actually like running out of inventory for this. Let me see, what can I eat those? I've never seen actually these blow up. That's actually really neat. Cryo mines. I think I've seen those before. Pipe revolver. I guess I could drop the double barrels because I'm not going to use those. It's actually a decent amount of money. Alright, I really need to stop carrying so much because this is going to start making it really difficult. Munitions is an exception. And duct tape. Duct tape is an exception too. Is this the right way? I believe this is... that's the wrong button. Alright, let's see. Yeah, that's the right way. It's this way. Now, I don't know what's actually in the locker, so I'm hoping some decent stuff, and I know this is supposed to be like a higher leveled area, and it usually is higher leveled areas that I'm at. So, well, we'll just see. Hoping there at least some stuff, because that'd suck now, wouldn't it? Okay, there's nothing in here. I was curious because it was just like conveniently open place to walk through. So if you guys are wondering why I went really quiet, because I thought something was moving around, and it sounded like it too. It sounded like rocks going down the hills and stuff. It could have been, but I mean, still, I got concerned because it's like, hey, I didn't acknowledge you. Okay, just remove the marker, and then I just gotta turn that way, and that's where I'm going. Guessing this is where the locker is supposed to be, somewhere over here. Probably in the inside section here, right? See anything? Oh, okay. I knew it. Since that there, I could just take whatever I want and then just scrap it. Ah! I am about to die and I'm overcumbered. Good timing. This sounds familiar. It's a zealot, no wonder. I don't know how I'm alive. I really shouldn't be alive. Let me just, get some of my maneuverability back. I heard that. You back up. What makes you think I won't cut you? Boy, I swear to God, you come over here, you shoot me, and you soul. No questions. I really need to find some sort of medical equipment, because I am hurting. Just take everything, just take everything. The screws, please. Medical equipment. Oh. Miner's suit breather. Oh, step back. Yes. Thank you. Did I see that correctly? That's a breather. I guess I can't wear it? It said miner breather. Pipe auto pistol. I don't really use those. But my stuff's still better. But I have Simpex. It's actually kind of okay. Joking on nothing. By the way, guys, this is a weapons workbench. So, perks. Oh, Assaultronic blade, but I don't need it. Because I have no use for it as of right now. Pipe auto pistol, I don't need you. Nor do I need this short pistol. Okay, well. Modify and repair. Let's see. Receivers. I don't really have much to do with this. Like, most of the stuff I have, I don't really have anything to do with it. And if I do, it's very small. I usually just repair it. Like this, I could just repair this. But what I am gonna do, I'm gonna check something. And I can't actually do anything. Oh god. I need to get more guns, honestly. Like, even this doesn't have anything, and I don't even know what to do with it. All I know is it's a 10mm SMG. Alright, let's see. Modify and repair. I forgot to do this. Alright, let me just repair everything, I guess. Just repair it, inspect, repair. I'll just bench repair most of my stuff, or the stuff that I'm actually going to be using. So, like, I really don't use this often, but I want to keep it, because I'm still only a level 17. But I might just get rid of it just because I don't really use it, like I said. So I could just say screw it and scrap it. Let's see what it gives me. Well, I bet I'm better off selling it to somebody. You know what? I'll be good. I'll repair it, but I'm only going to repair it with a kit because I don't want to. I don't want to use my resources if I'm not going to keep it. And I know I'm gonna get a bunch of comments probably later, man, like, hey Jake, why would you sell it? It's so cool. I don't really care. I just need to get it off my hands. I don't need it. Somebody else could probably use it. Some lower level can use it, honestly. I could go give it to a lower level and be like, hey, Merry Christmas. And it's not even Christmas yet. So it'd probably annoy them. No, don't drop my shotgun. If you guys wondering, why am I so protective over my shotgun? Power armor! I've been looking for that again. I heard that. I heard you. Punk, boy. Go ahead, come at me. I dare you, come at me. But first off, let me get this power armor, because it's armor of power. I missed you. Remove. Oh, are you kidding? Hang on. Oh, that's why. Take all. I can enter it. I had to put a fusion core into it. Fusion core, boom, power on, enter, boom, I have power armor. By the way, I'm going to be pretty much in a Volt suit if I remember correctly, just the Volt suit. I can't remember exactly, but now I have power armor again, yay! Oh, and I'm still wearing my Russian uniform. That's awesome, I still get to wear my Anushka and gas mask. Then I get to use this, and anything else, I'm just going to run around in the next. Oh, and I think I actually have plenty of power to walk around. Yeah, I'm actually decent on core. I need to go find cores, of course, so I can get extras. But this also allows me to fast travel, but I'm like overcumbered because it makes me pretty much unovercumbered. I'm so cool because these are airborne, so I could just, what up, boy? Oh. Oh, it was a small amount. Warehouse basement. It's saying hint hint, hey, there's something down there. Hello. You're just punching a giant metal object. I hope you're, oh, you're stabbing a giant metal object. Boy? Alright, you wanna go like that? Oh, there are a lot of you guys. Oh, how did I run out of this many munitions? Why did I have a stroke halfway through that? I'm still having stroke. Alright, just get the time again. Good shot. Bit more steady aim, boys. What's up? What's good? Okay. I'm gonna die. You're not gonna come in today. Nope. The one time I accidentally deleted my power armor, I end up getting it back like a couple months later, kind of. Oh no, I actually used Red X. Please stop shooting me, Zealot. I'm just trying to heal. Actually kind of ups my HP. Oh my god. How many times is he gonna shoot me? Where are you? How many times is he gonna shoot me? I'm a walking tank. Or I would be if I actually had armor pieces on, but I don't because I was too I'm too low level. But hey, thanks for the free actions. It's beeping, which means I'm running out of core power. I don't know if there's a way to just make the cores, but I wish there really was, because I kinda need them. Or, you know, at least give me an easy way to just hold this stuff. I don't know if I can even use this while it's off. Or if it runs out of power. I know it can make me walk slowly. Okay then. Moving parks. Can pack a pinch. Keep your finger out. I mean, isn't that obvious when you're working in a factory? Don't put your fingers in the machine if it moves. I feel like it's like a permanent rule that people should have never listed. It's like, it's obvious. Don't be an idiot. That's all I'm gonna say. Don't be an idiot. Don't stick your finger in the moving parts and we won't have an incident. Oh my god. Hate when you don't have the level for this stuff and it's like, you need to be this level to do this. It's just forced you to play. I mean, fun fact, Nikki's forced to prestige. No automatic assault, can I use that? Tell me I can use that. No, it's a level 30 too. Oh, it's a level 30. That's 556 though. It's actually not bad. So I know what it is. Is there a way I can make us take the blueprint? Or can I scrap it? That's another question. Can I scrap it and get the blueprint? If I can't, I'm sure I could find the blueprint somewhere. I don't know where. Actually, I might just sell that to whomever wishes to take it from me. Really, nobody goes by my shop, so it's just like, it's there now. Which is kind of there, I mean. By the way, this is owned by me now, so I permanently have this on my chest. I'm happy. A happy boyo. I don't really keep these because I have more stuff for them. Knuckles, don't really care to wear them. Bladed knuckles. Oh, I'm tempted. Alright, let's see. Double barrel. Refined receiver pump action. T60s. They weigh a lot, and they go for a lot too. Ooh. Question of the century. Oh, did I just get rid of all my armor that I was wearing? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, that's exactly what I did. Oh no. Hang on, let me... Oh no, that's exactly what I did. I am vulnerable. Oh no, I made a mistake. Alright, well, I have just screwed myself just a little bit more. So let's see, I'm almost out of core, or power. I'm running low on munitions. And eventually I'm going to be dealing with is a sniper rifle, which is lucky why I didn't get rid of this. A pistol and an axe. So let me just get the axe out while I have the chance. Then let me also get the... Let's do this. Oh, I'm in a bad position. Very, very bad positions. I think what I'll do here shortly, I'll go ahead and head back home, or I'll teleport to the nearest area so I could sell some stuff. Oh no. It says clear enemies. I don't care to. I'm sad I made a mistake. Let me just... What would be the best place? I feel like I should probably go to Flatwoods, because there's a low chance of things killing me there. It's 11 caps, and I gotta go over there. I'm not gonna walk. It's too much of a risk, especially because I don't have the core for it. That's my only sense of armor, and I quoted that, you just can't see it. That's my only sense of armor, and even then... Ugh. I tell you guys, I might actually, like, end the stream. That's just sad, dude. I made a mistake. I was on stream for like an hour and 30 minutes, and nothing's really happened except for I accidentally deleted all my armor. Pretty much except for my 76 outfit. And I found a piece of armor that's actually going to be super important to me. The hacker perk allows you to hack level 1 Terminators. The stack of expert hacker. The one thing people call me, a hacker, in real life. Because I'm so good at why did I say Fortnite? I think it's because I have a notification for Fortnite. I don't know why. Hello, Brahmin. Is... Okay. I'm just gonna go this way then. After this, it's immediately teleport home. So sell, teleport home, that's it. Should probably actually put this in my... I'm not gonna put this in my inventory, because the last time that happened, I accidentally scrapped it. Hello. No, you're not getting away that easy. Okay, then I guess you are. I just wanted to take your stuff. Oh, that's nice. Boiled water. But I know sometimes you can actually take off these guys. So I'm checking them. Buzz, buzz. Can I sell you? Yeah, I can. 13 for each. Patched 3-piece suit. Ooh, a spacesuit helmet. It's a shame that's just 300 ash. Oh, that sucks. Okay, buff out. No, I actually keep that. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. I'll sell the diluted stuff because I don't think I really have a use for it. Gold scrap. Let's see, 44 hair trigger. Bolt action true receiver. A torso mod. Oh, it's a. Oh, those are pipe stuff. It's sad because there's nothing else here. Superior rate of fire for a hair trigger. I mean, I guess that's good by my part because I need it. For ammunition, I don't really need 44. I need 45. And shotgun, and I actually need 10mm. Let's go ahead and buy all the 10mm, and then I'll buy. Yeah, it's gonna be too much. So let me do. 24? No, okay. Let's try 11. A little less, so 10. Can only buy 10 rounds. Yeah, because that's too freaking much. Alright, I'm out of caps. Because I got nothing to sell. At least nothing good. Actually, hang on, didn't I say I could... Yeah, I'm gonna sell the auto rifle. Because that's... Well, you know what? Screw it. I won't sell it. Screw it, I won't sell it. You can't make me... And I really hate seeing all these objectives on the side of my screen. I need to fix that, and I don't know how. Grr. Teleport to my camp. Alright. Alrighty then. And at this point, I'm just gonna say... I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. If you guys enjoyed this, do whatever you want. And I guess I'll talk to you later. So, I guess good night or good evening or whatever. I don't know. I don't know if I'll stay in.